from different artists all around the world. I just signed a dude called Adam Turnbull from out in Australia. People just constantly approaching me saying, look, here's my portfolio, what do you think? Do you think we can work together? Can you get me any jobs? And it's coming together quite well. My web designer, Daddison, he's on my books as well as an artist, but he's building my new website at the minute, which is looking really nice and fresh. The current website is still gallery orientated and I need to move away from it now. So we've done a couple of changes since I've shut the gallery, but now I've found out this is how I want it to look, this is what I want to portray to people. So he's doing that for me now. And just working with various people, man. I've got Jamie Jongo, Ink Fetish, Askew from New Zealand, dude called Gary Marl. He's not a graffiti writer, he's an illustrator, he's amazing. Celine Chu as well, another illustrator who's amazing. There's too many to mention, to be honest. There's a lot of people on the books and there's a lot more people coming onto the books as well. And with all these artists, I want to do print shows with them, themed print shows, and that works in two ways. Like the next show is all about London. It's got 10 artists in it. I haven't figured out the title yet, but 10 artists in this next print show. They've all been told the theme's London, so I want a London-based print, and that will basically work in two ways. It'll be good for a gallery show, 10 artists, 10 different variations of what they see as London, but that's also a good way to show clients how our artists reply to a brief under one title. So that's going to work in both ways, and shows like that will continuously happen. And fingers crossed we sell the prints so the artists make some money, and it's a good portfolio to show clients, look, this is what we've got, this is what we can do, what else, what can we do with you. Doing mad things. I've got another job on right now, being a project manager for an arts and cultural quarter in a part of London where they're doing a new build, and they want me to basically organise cultural events that go on around this building site while it's being built. They don't want just grey hoardings, they want us to paint it, they want us to hold events there, they want us to do filming and show films, have musical acts. So I've kind of branched out, I've moved away. I haven't moved away from graffiti because that's the fundamental part of my business, but graffiti's given me a skill which has enabled me to move into different areas of the art world and the business world, which I'm well happy with, man. I'm very fucking lucky. I've worked hard for it, and I've worked very hard for a very long time. This shit ain't easy to get to, but I know I'm lucky to have also been there at the right time to be able to do these things. And there's a lot of companies now, loads of them, that are doing exactly what I've been doing since 2001 out of my flat. And good luck to them all, definitely. And we're all in competition together. We all want the same jobs and going for, bits and pieces. But I've been at this a fucking long time, and with literally off the back of £4,500 given to me from the Prince's Trust, which I've paid back now as well. It's taken a long time to get here, and there's a good long future in it. Definitely a good long future. I'm not worried about losing money. I'm worried about making it. Finding clients for any type of business is a fucking chore. It's a problem. You know what I mean? Wish things were a hell of a lot easier, because basically you can't stand out. It's not that easy to stand out anymore and to be pointed at and say, yeah, there we are. In Brighton, I've got so many jobs because I had a shop front. Easy for people to find us, walk past, having like, oh shit, you know what? We could get them lot to do a backdrop for our club night, or we could get them to paint our wall. So people would be walking past a shop and then come in and ask us a question. Now it's a bit harder. But the main thing you've got to do, no matter what job you do, you've got to do to the best of your ability. No fucking slacking, no half-heartedness. Do the job to the best of your ability, because most jobs and most clients will come to you off the back of something else you've done. And when in 2004, I done Faking It on Channel 4, and I nearly shut the gallery on North Road just before that because I weren't making enough money. I hadn't paid my rent for 6 months. Luckily my landlord was safe for that, but he was fucking stressing me out. I done Faking It. It aired on a Sunday in September, and on the Monday morning I got a call from a fund manager, which is basically bigger than stockbrokers. He said, look, I've got a new office on the Strand, I want you to come paint it. My architect's pissed me off. I want you to come in and do your fucking work in here. Fuck yes, that's the shit. Went into this office, stupid money was paid, like our first big job, real big job. And so Odyssey and I painted this, on the 13th floor of this building on the Strand, we painted the tube train basically. And Odyssey done the sickest characters all the way, sitting on the carriage, even painted me and him sitting on the carriage, and these businessmen and these business women on this district line tree with a platform. An amazing painting, and I thought, wicked. Good money, nice theme, well happy. Ian Wace, who owned the company, was like, right, you've blown me away, I'm giving you this wall now for the next 18 months, I want you to come and paint it every 3 months for me. And the money went up and up and up. And basically that saved my business, and also gave me a bigger portfolio. What had happened, because we put so much effort into the wall paintings we were doing there, he was getting his clients, who were stockbrokers and fund managers, to come in for meetings. They'll walk in and be like, the fuck is this? This is amazing. Who's done that? Right, Rarekind, come see us. And I ended up doing quite a few city jobs, all around central London. And I've done Mint stockbrokers, and I've done London Newcastle property developers, done the Sci-Fi Channel, and all of these jobs came off the back of each other. There was no advertising involved, there was no cold calling. It was because I'd done a good job there, and they'd gone to that building, seen that painting, and they hired me. And that's how most things work. Advertising helps, a lot of promotion and hype around your business helps, but if you're not doing a good job, it means fuck all. If you want clients, no matter how small your job is, do it to the best of your ability, because that's what you're going to get judged on. So if you're doing a kid's bedroom, make sure it's fucking amazing. You take that photo, you promote that photo. I've done this kid's room if you want it done. But that kid's going to go and tell his mates who come round, look at the wall I've got done. They'll go home to their mums, Mum, look, he's got a wall painted, I want this person to come paint the wall. And things just build up like that, and that's how you get clients. But by basically just making sure every job you do is the top quality, the best you can do. And just build yourself up like that. And also, you don't have to be amazing at what you do. You just got to be confident. And you'll learn along the way. Like the paintings I've done at Marshall Wace on the Strand were in 2004 to 2006. And I wasn't as good as I am now then, but it didn't matter. It was the effort and the energy I put into the paintings and the consistency of good work. If I had the jobs now, I'd do even better paintings there, but it didn't matter at the time. It's just like, David can work, Rarekind's business can work, hire them, they'll do a job for you. Because at the end of the day, the public ain't got a clue what killer amazing graffiti is. If I showed someone a Reebok piece and my piece, they wouldn't be able to see the difference. I know the difference. I know how a million times better Reebok is than me. They're just seeing colour on a wall. And if you can put colour on a wall, it's your job. I'm not going to go and call a dude from LA to come over here and paint. I want you to paint it. So it doesn't matter what level of activity you're at. If you want to start a business, just do the best you fucking can, because you'll learn along the way. That's how it kind of works with clients. Most of my clients have come off the back of another job.